What if the most devastating rejection wasn't a lack of love, but an excess of it, twisted by duty into a sacrifice that broke two hearts to save a legacy? In Love He Denied, M.L. Hall delivers a second-chance romance that transforms the left at the altar trope from a moment of public humiliation into a profound exploration of honor, regret, and the agonizing courage required to choose yourself when everyone expects you to remain a martyr. This isn't just another billionaire angst fest. It's a meticulously crafted emotional reckoning where every glance between ex-lovers carries the weight of years spent in silent penance, and every touch is a negotiation with ghosts neither could outrun. From the first breathless narration, listeners are plunged into a world where gilded cages feel like sanctuaries and freedom tastes like betrayal, making this audiobook an essential experience for fans of marriage and crisis stories that prioritize accountability over easy forgiveness. Perfect for those who crave depth beneath the drama, Hall serves up relentless tension, morally complex characters, and a redemption arc so earned it feels like watching dawn break after an endless night. When Elena Rossi walks down the aisle toward Julian Thorne, she believes their love has finally conquered his family's oppressive expectations. But as vows hang unspoken in the air, Julian turns away, not out of indifference, but because he's been blackmailed into sacrificing their future to protect his younger sister from a scandal that would destroy them all. 5 years later, Elena has rebuilt her life as a renowned art restorer, her heart sealed behind professional excellence and hard-won peace. Julian, now CEO of the empire that cost him everything, re-enters her world not as a suitor, but as a client seeking to restore a damaged masterpiece that mirrors their fractured history. Hall masterfully avoids vilifying Julian's choice or sanctifying Elena's pain. Instead, she crafts two fully realized adults whose growth happened in separation, making their reunion a collision of evolved selves rather than recycled wounds. The audiobook narration amplifies this emotional precision, capturing Elena's guarded resilience and Julian's quiet devastation, with vocal nuances that make every loaded silence scream louder than dialogue ever could. You don't just hear their story, you feel the seismic shift of two souls learning to trust again without erasing the past. What elevates Love He Denied beyond typical second-chance fare is its unwavering commitment to female agency within reconciliation. Elena doesn't wait for Julian's apology to validate her worth. She's already validated herself through work, friendships, and boundaries forged in fire. Julian's journey isn't about winning her back through grand gestures, but about dismantling the belief that love requires self-annihilation. Their dynamic evolves through collaboration, not coercion, tense restoration sessions that double as emotional archaeology, moments of unexpected tenderness that terrify them both because they're unearned, and confrontations where power shifts visibly as Elena refuses to shrink. Supporting characters add crucial texture: Julian's sister, whose gratitude masks lingering guilt, Elena's mentor, who challenges her to release old narratives, even the artwork itself, serving as metaphor for healing that honors damage rather than erasing it. Every interaction reinforces the novel's core truth. Love after denial requires more than remorse. It demands transformation. Even the corporate setting serves thematic depth, with business negotiations mirroring emotional reckonings, and boardroom victories feel hollow without personal integrity. For audiobook listeners, this production is an immersive emotional experience. The narrator distinguishes Elena and Julian with distinct vocal signatures. Elena's voice carries steel wrapped in compassion, while Julian's low timbre trembles with suppressed longing and dawning humility, making their chemistry palpable even during arguments. Sound design enhances atmosphere without overwhelming intimacy. The soft brush of restoration tools during vulnerable confessions, the sterile hum of gallery spaces contrasting with warm studio light, the hushed urgency of late-night conversations where defenses crumble, all ground emotional stakes in sensory reality. Pacing mirrors the rhythm of rebuilding trust, deliberate during moments of reflection and repair, then accelerating as breakthroughs align with external pressures. Whether you're commuting through city streets or unwinding in solitude, the audiobook creates a private theater where every heartbeat syncs with their journey toward partnership. It's storytelling as visceral participation, transforming passive listening into active emotional investment. Ultimately, Love He Denied redefines the left at the altar trope by centering mutual growth over melodrama. It satisfies genre cravings for angsty stakes and satisfying HAAs, while delivering substantive commentary on familial duty, male vulnerability, and the labor of earning back what was lost. No prior series knowledge is needed. It stands confidently as a complete emotional journey. If you've ever wondered whether love can survive sacrifice, or if second chances require rewriting old scripts, this audiobook will affirm that true partnership begins not with perfection, with the brave choice to show up